investment term life insurance. Call right now for a free quote.
Rates and availability may vary by state. Sample rate quotes are based on preferred non-tobacco underwriting exam required to qualify. 800-803-1961. 800-803-1961. 800-803-1961. That's 800-803-1961.
Listen up, fellow timeshare owners. If you're a timeshare owner and you want out at all costs, you're done, frustrated, tired of wasting money, you don't use the darn thing. Get out now. Hire the best Bulldog timeshare cancellation team in the business. Their in-house legal team, headed by a timeshare cancellation lawyer, can help you fight the biggest and baddest companies out there that sell timeshare. At some point, you were using your timeshare, but now you're not, and you're tired of wasting money. Before you call right now and learn how you can stop the maintenance fees and put more money back in your pocket. Their services cost you a lot less than you think, and you'll save a lot of money over time. Call the Timeshare Exit Hotline now. It's a free consultation.
800-824-5131. 800-824-5131. 800-824-5131. That's 800-824-5131.
The Lou Information Station presents Hot Take Central 2.0 with Cam Jensen and Jimmy the Cat Hayes.
Let's go. 8:05 on a Thursday. It's beautiful out here in Kirkwood, Missouri. This is the Lou Information Station live and on demand at louinfo.com. If you guys want to chime in, you're more than welcome to. You can call into the show and ask us anything at 855-282-8255. We are live on YouTube. Just go to YouTube and go to Lou Info. Press it, like, subscribe. I'm waving to everybody right now. What's up, baby? Let's go. Jimmy the Cat Hayes is in Tampa. Matty Whitener's coming in any minute now because he shows up fashionably late, which is fine. It's all good. He's doing us a favor. We love when Matty comes in. We got a lot to talk to him about as well. So if you want to chime in on this text line on YouTube, just go to Lou Info, chime in, chat all you want, or you could text into the text line at 314-590-3770. Do we have Jimmy the Cat Hayes?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey, what up? What's up?
What's up, Jim?
What you doing, Jimmy? What you doing?
Know that I'm here because for the first time in the history of Hot Take Central 2.0, I said hi on the YouTube chat line.
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
Yes, you did. Somebody chimes in on YouTube and goes, I heard Charlie and Cam actually hate each other and won't speak. Prove me wrong. Well, actually, Charlie was supposed to come in Friday, and he couldn't, so he's going to come in next week, either Tuesday or Wednesday. So the whole group will be together, and that's what we want to do. Maddie's coming in today. We're going to do our thing. Big Ryan's on the 2s and 3s, by the way. How you doing back there, Big Ryan? He's a monster. Good. Stand up for the camera real quick. Stand up for the camera. Look at this, God dang. 6'5". He's a football player.
I don't want to do that.
You don't want to do it. No.
I didn't even play football. That's the crazy thing.
You're basketball.
Yeah, I was on the court with it.
Man, you would have been a tight end.
Yeah.
Damn.
Tony Gonzalez, man.
Yeah, you would have been.
Antonio Gates.
Man, oh, man. Jimmy, what's going on with you?
Do we know where the drops are and everything, Ryan? Like, are you up on that? Because I know they kind of threw you into this.
Oh, what do you mean?
Like the drops for the show.
Like
if you go to like when we you know what I'm talking about? You don't when they play a drop from like a previous show from one of us saying something stupid. No, he has no idea. He's shaking his head, Jimmy. He's shaking his head.
Yeah.
That might cause a problem with the people on the text line. I don't know if Rock didn't show you that. Oh, okay.
Like maybe like I don't know what you mean.
You don't know really?
Do you mean like stuff that you used to say? Like I can just pull it up and play it?
Yeah. That's exactly what I'm saying.
Maybe if I have
so Rock didn't teach you that. Interesting. Where is he, by the way?
Doctor's appointment, I think.
Doctor's appointment.
Okay. Yeah, you might have to figure that out. You don't have to try it. We'll look at it during the break. But yeah, that's kind of a key thing when kind of show slows down and all of a sudden you play a funny drop, speeds back up again. It brings energy to the show. Isn't that right, Jimmy?
Yeah.
Well, there was one that I wanted to play because I had a little Twitter interaction, but I wanted that as proof that shots were fired from that guy, Iggy. but now we can't play it, so it'll have to wait for another day. I don't know if you saw it. We went back and forth because he's always a victim. He's everything's in fun, and he exposed me.
So what'd he say? Oh, now I got to look this up, baby. What? So you guys went at it on Twitter last night? Why do I miss everything? Let's see.
Yeah, like, to be honest with you, I just got in and I have stuff to do for the podcast with Holiday, Lance Lynn, and Kyle Gibson coming up. So we have sponsor stuff I had to go through. So I didn't really want to get into it. But he was like texting with Brendan Schaefer about that drop that we play that we can't now, which is hilarious to me. And saying it, he doesn't remember saying it, but it was all in good fun, even though he didn't remember it, even though he didn't remember saying it. So I told him, look, the only reason I got in on this is because you called me out on your dumb video. And yeah, you went after Brendan. No, they're good friends. It was all in fun. He doesn't remember saying it, though. It's hilarious.
It is.
But,
I found it.
It's wasted because we can't play the drop.
I found it. He chimes in and goes, I love Schaefer. I heard what you said on the show, and I'm not really sure what you were talking about. I did a show with Schaefer on 590 and make sure he has a spot at Gobble Bowl every year. Why not ask him if we were friends instead of causing shite? But hey, that's good. What's good? That's what you're good at. Sorry, I butchered the last part of that. It's so funny.
He wasn't fun. He was, you know what it was? It was radio bullying. He was the newest guy on our squad, and he took a shot because he was on FM. Not anymore. But, but that was me defending Brendan. And Brendan's so nice. Brendan doesn't care, but he knows Iggy's crazy.
Oh, you guys did go at it. Oh, man. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, we got to stick up for Brendan Schaefer, man. We like him a lot.
Let me ask you a question, Kim. You heard it. We can't play it now. Thanks, Rock. Was that fun or was that a real shot? Of course it was a real shot.
Yeah. Oh, God, yeah. Oh, God, yeah, dude. Absolutely.
And that guy honestly thinks, like, we were putting together this show. So he's on the other show and we're doing Hot Take Central. Then we get a chance to bring it back. And he doesn't have a job. And does he really think that people are like, you need Iggy? Like, it never came up. It was me, you, and Dave Green. We needed a board up anyway. And Rock is like a show host that can run the board. So it was a no-brainer, right?
Absolutely no-brainer. Oh, man. I love it. I love the drama. It's hilarious. No Rockio, let's go. Oh, yeah, that's Gentex, man, right there. Cam, do you own a hat that wasn't given to you? Oh, that's a dang good question. No, not really. I got like 50 maybe of them, but my hats wear out, especially the white ones like this. I sweat so much, so then it has a sweat stain around the whole damn thing. If I go golfing one time with a hat, it's over. Not to mention, like, I touch my hat and I got chew on my fingers. God. Yeah. So they kind of wear out fast, just like my shoes, just like my shirts. Everything I wear wears out very, very quick to an average person, especially my shoe. I'm so self-conscious, man, because I could sometimes, like, God, I take my shoes off. I'm like, geez, I didn't run anywhere. I just sat here and they still stink. Ugh, I'm a mess, Jimmy.
What kind of dress shoes do you have?
Cheap ones, but my feet are so big. I gotta, the cheaper the ones, they kind of hurt more. But I like to get the comfy kind, that kind of look like they're tennis shoes, but you can wear them with suit pants.
Brand.
What's up?
Let me tell you the brand, because I walk around a lot, and I go through shoes. Like, if they're not good ones, literally a month and a half, 2 months, they're already beaten to death. Cole Haan.
Yeah,
they have these that have, first of all, they last forever, and they're the most comfortable dress shoes, the kind that have like the sneaker type bottoms. That's what you need.
Yes,
and they'll last forever. Get the extra wide, and you will have them for a while.
And then Frankie Cusimano got me into that mezzanine, I believe. Those shirts, those button-up shirts that don't really wrinkle. They don't really show if you sweat at all. They're very comfortable. They're stretchy, like I need, because my weight is all over the damn place. Mezzanine. They're pretty expensive, but rightfully so.
Is that the name?
Yeah. Mezzanine, something like that. They're everywhere. You can go to the mall. They're just kind of like kind of gathered. Macy's has it, Nordstrom's, but that's what I need, man. That's what I need. The cat is going to recommend some old fart orthopedic brand. No.
I actually just recommended Cole Haan. I'm not sure they offer orthopedics, but maybe.
You know what? It was funny, and this has nothing to do with sports or anything like that, Jimmy. But we're me and Ryan, Big Ryan, which I call him. We're in here just shooting a breeze, and we're talking about food. And he said, "Yeah, man. We're talking about Kansas City, food and whatnot." And he's like, "God Almighty!" He's like, "St. Louis has the best Chinese food ever." And I'm like, "You talk to Rock about that?" He's like, "No."
Yeah,
he's like, "St. Louis has the best." I'm like, "Interesting. That's
St.
two
Louis
people
has the
now."
Best Chinese food in the United States.
In the United States, more than Chinatown in New York. Oh, I don't, dude. You're out of your mind,
dude. St. Louis may have. I'm not.
Dude, there's no way.
St. Louis.
The people from China are actually making the food.
I don't care, man.
Really, you think so?
Yeah, St. Louis has the best Chinese food.
You been to New York?
No, I never been to New York.
There you go. There, I mean, come on.
You can't weigh in unless you've been to New York, because that has the best Chinese food.
Yeah,
I think.
New York has the best everything, man. Not everything, but food wise, I would say it's up there. Jersey, New York, damn right.
I wish I remembered the name of a place my sister took me to. It was like rated the top Chinese restaurant, and it's a hole in the wall in New York City, and you had to wait about a half hour, and then they rush you in and out. But food was the best Chinese food I ever had.
What do you think has what are you looking at? What are you looking at?
I've been texting Rockio, and I think I may have found a drop that may be it.
Try it.
It may be it.
Try
it.
I
don't know.
Don't bother Rockio if he's getting like an exam.
Nah,
exactly.
It's his health, man.
Rock's like, I can't do anything. I can't even be at the doctor without trying to help out with the radio. Did you press it? You might have to pull it up on your.
Yeah, I'm about to pull it over.
While you do that, I have a Chinese food story.
What do you got?
So, the place that I go to in De Pere, I've been going there for years. It's fast. It's very good. It's not the best, but it's good. And it's like you order the food, and then you drive the 7 minutes to get there. It's ready. Like they were like clockwork, and it's good food. And I went in there, and apparently they sold it to another family, and everything was different. And I was in my feelings because that's my local takeout place. Yeah, and I didn't know what to make of it. I was in my feelings about it. Like they didn't know you. Like they didn't offer some of the stuff. The ordering process was different. There was like a little confusion at the counter, and I was in my feelings.
I bet you were, man. That happened to me with a couple places now out by me too. And the things change, kind of like Cracker Barrel right now, as far as their logo is concerned. I mean, people are up in arms about that. Do you see that, Jimmy?
Yeah, I don't care what Cracker Barrel's logo is. I really don't. We go there once in a while. It's fine.
I like it.
They have a nice little shop, like where you get old candy and stuff. It's fine, but I don't care about the logo at all. I didn't even know what the logo is. It's
the guy, and it's a cracker and a barrel. And so the guy that's on it is an old man that was his brother's the one that founded Cracker Barrel. So it is just a little odd that you just take him out of the equation. I don't know. I love that place, man. It reminds me of going down to like Southern Missouri back in the day, back in the early 90s, down by the Lake of the Ozarks, where you go into those places for breakfast and you feel like you're in a log cabin, and there's, it's just a different kind of feel. I don't know. It's different now, and that's why you went there, is because of that. So I don't know.
If I'm looking for like old school diner type food, Bob Evans every time.
It's damn good.
Bob Evans is solid.
It's solid,
Bob
dude.
Evans is good. For breakfast, it's always good, and they got them all over the place.
I heard the number one would be not IHOP, but International House of. I always thought that they were the same, but they're not. Wait. International House of Pancakes.
I thought that's what IHOP is.
I thought so. I thought it was something different.
No, that's it. I like Denny's.
It's been closing. Some of those Denny's are closing. They're shutting down. I wonder what St. Louis has more of: Chinese places or Mexican places.
Chinese.
I'll bet more Mexican.
Mexican for sure.
You think so?
God, dude.
Look, where I am, there's like Mexican food all over the place. Pretty good.
Everywhere.
I don't know.
Everywhere you go, there's a Mexican place being built. Everywhere, dude.
Well, you know,
You could throw a rock and hit a Mexican joint.
You know, El Burro Loco just closed down.
What is it?
El Burro Loco.
What's that?
It's like it was a Mexican place downtown, but they got closed down because of stuff they were doing they weren't supposed to be doing.
Like what? What?
It was like, I looked it up. It was like they were like selling liquor without alcohol without a
license. That's a problem. That's a problem.
Where they lost it and they kept doing. I don't know.
Oh, you're gonna get shut down quick.
But,
Jimmy, this is what I was talking about. Cam's talking about the original Pancake House. That's what I meant. The original Pancake House is supposed to be number one.
It'd be odd that there could be a place called International House of Pancakes
and IHOP,
and then a separate one called IHOP.
I know. That's why I was confused. Oh man. Somebody says China King is strong everywhere. Oh yeah, science. What's up? Yeah, it is. That's what I have. I go to in Eureka, China King, and the guy's not very nice, but but the food's fantastic. Yeah. He never says bye, never says hello. Doesn't matter. The more the mean they are, I think the better the food. What you want? And I'm like, He's like 15 minutes. That's it. And I go there. I tip him. Damn good tip. He gives me free cookies and stuff like that. So the food's fantastic, but just no smile, no thank you. No, hey, here you go. I don't know.
It's takeout food. It's there. It's good. Enjoy.
Yeah.
So what's going on, Jimmy? What'd you do when you landed last night?
Well, I fought with Iggy on Twitter.
I love it. So funny.
Called home. Then I started trying to figure out what I'm going to do with this podcast that I have coming up. Because Matt Holliday, he had the hip replacement. I don't believe he had a hip replacement.
Those are brutal.
And he wasn't able to travel, so he's not going to be on the show because he's going to go see Jackson because he wasn't allowed to travel for a while. So we got Kyle Gibson and Lance Lynn. I was trying to get Joe Kelly on there because he said he wanted to come on. Then he said he can't because he's dropping his kids off. I guess he's got 4 kids. So it's going to be us 3. And we have some things to discuss. But I was kind of working through some topics, looking some stuff up. Cam, like when you run point for this show.
Yeah.
You spend about an hour researching stuff and getting some details straightened out. And we have a new sponsor for the podcast. So that's what I was doing. Then I got some sleep, which was good.
Oh.
Now I'm looking forward to the Cardinals facing the Rays in a spring training stadium, which I'm actually looking forward to seeing that place because it's kind of a historic ballpark.
How far away is it from you guys where you're staying?
I'm not sure, probably 20, 30 minutes, but it's like, here's the weird thing. It's the Yankees spring training home, and they just spent millions of dollars to upgrade the home clubhouse. But now, like last night, the Yankees were playing the Rays, and since it's the Rays home ballpark now because of the storm that destroyed their stadium, the Yankees were in the crummy visitors clubhouse.
Oh, yeah.
And not the one that they spent $20 million to rehab.
They'll be okay. They'll be okay. Oh, man. How many people do you think will be there?
I think it holds 12K. So I got no idea. I'm just I don't know if it's Steinbrenner Stadium or Legends Field. It's changed names a couple times, but it's been around for a long time, and it's something different. So I'm looking forward to seeing that. Cards got beat last night. Couldn't complete the sweep against the Marlins. They got lit up a little bit again. His ERA since the All-Star break is over 7, which let me check my notes. Nope, that's not good. They had a chance to get back to 500. They did not. So it'll be interesting to see what they got today. Sonny Gray gets the start, and he's been good. So at least his last start, I think, was. So we'll see. We'll see how it all shakes out.
How hot is it down there?
Haven't been outside, Cam. When I got here, it was about 80 something. I think it's supposed to reach 91 today.
Okay, so not too bad.
I went downstairs and got a coffee and an orange juice. Then came back up here to get set up for Hot Take Central because I have to use I don't trust the hotel internet because sometimes it's spotty, kicks in and out. So I use my own hotspot. So there's some setting up that has to happen for me to join this program.
So somebody chimed in real quick, and they said Mizzen and Maine. I was kind of close.
What it is.
I was kind of close. Not even close.
You were calling it like some kind of Italian name.
Mizzen Maine. As long as they don't change the pancakes at Cracker Barrel, starting 4-4. Yeah, I don't know if they're going to change the food. And essentially that's what really matters. Did you see so I guess Jake Paul's fighting again, Jimmy?
He's fighting Tank Davis.
Did you see that? He's fighting Tank Davis, who's 5'5".
He's 5'5", like 160 or something.
Yeah, well, I bet he's even he's 5'5". So Jake Paul is setting this thing up. Do they hate each other or something?
Yeah, Tank, like, what was it? Like almost a few months ago, Tank said he'll never accept that fight because he's still like, in peak boxing shape. And then Jake Paul called him out even more.
That's called money.
Yeah.
Jake's like, I'll give you, I don't know how much. Because he probably made some. Is he a really good boxer?
Who, Jake or?
No.
Oh, yeah, he's a champ right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's like, Tank is like, what? I think he's 30-0-1. His last fight was a draw, and he kept the title.
So he hasn't lost yet.
Yeah, I think he's under, and he's like Mayweather's like.
But how can he like get out of his contract and then go fight Jake Paul and then get? How does
he
that
doesn't
work?
have a contract?
Yeah,
like these guys sign fight by fight unless they have like a 5-fight deal with some promoter.
Okay,
which I assume he doesn't.
Yeah, and he's just I don't even think it goes on the record too. I think it's just a fight.
Oh yeah,
like
he might get caught, dude.
No, hold on.
Go ahead.
So Davis is 30-0-1, 28 wins by knockout.
Yeah,
right? His weight. I'm trying to see what his weight is because I don't even know what division he is. He's lightweight. Is he a lightweight, a bantam? He's a lightweight. Yeah, division lightweight boxer. Considered a 5-star boxer by Boxing Rec. I've seen this guy fight.
Yeah,
but here's the thing that scares me. He fought like when one of the brothers, the Paul brothers, fought. Who's the guy that was undefeated?
Mayweather.
Mayweather.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, Logan did.
It was like a fake fight to me, and I just wonder if it's Jake Paul who's promoting the fight and paying people. I don't like that. Like it's too much. Easy to, hey, don't hit me, don't hit you, we'll both get paid. I don't like that at all. Yes. So I don't, and Tank Davis is a real fighter. Now Jake Paul has him by what, 100 pounds? Maybe?
Yeah.
And he's Jake Paul's like about 6'1",
7 or 8 inches. Right? 7 or how big is Jake Paul? 6'3"? He's big, like dude.
6'1", 2 something.
I thought he was bigger than that.
He's 6 feet. Yeah, he's only 6 feet.
Oh, okay. So he's my size. All right.
I don't care about the height. I care about the weight.
Yeah, right? The power. Damn right, Jimmy. The power, but still, you got reach and you got the weight advantage.
Yeah.
Like that's a big, big difference. And if he catches you, it's different, man. Like he knows how to throw. But I disagree, Jimmy. Though I think even the Floyd Mayweather fight with Logan, like Logan was trying to throw bombs on him, like wore himself out, throwing haymakers. If you see some of the clips of that fight, although was it that entertaining? Those weren't fake punches
at all.
You're gonna tell me Mayweather couldn't knock that guy out? I think he could.
Yeah, I mean anybody could. Mayweather could knock out anybody.
What about the Tyson fight?
Now that's a different story.
Yeah,
that is a different story. That's a different story.
But it's the same. You have a promoter who's paying the guy he's fighting.
No, and I know it's all goofy. It's all goofy, but I don't know. I don't know what the hell to think of it. He's knocking guys out. I know that, and that ain't fake. But the Tyson one, I think that they had an agreement for sure. Every other one, it's all goofy. Don't get me wrong. It's all goofy. But I think Jake Paul's going to try to knock this dude out. I really do. And vice versa.
I give Jake Paul all the credit because I watched the fights, and he sure looks like he's a lot better than he was. So tip of the cap.
Oh well,
and yeah. He stepped up his competition, but I still don't think you put a guy even close to his weight who's a legitimate fighter, legitimate on an even playing field. He's going to lose, I think.
What if he fought Canelo? He would lose. I would say Canelo's way bigger. He'd get murdered. That's what I would see. I'd watch that.
What I don't get is why are you fighting a guy that's like in a totally different weight class than you? I get it's entertainment, but man,
he's got to even it out. He's got to even it out. That's how you even it out. You fight a guy that's literally 5'5". That's small, man.
Like, I'm still not fighting Tank Davis because that guy has hands, but like, still.
I mean, Tyson had to deal with that all the time. Like, don't get me wrong. Yeah, he was 220, jacked out of his gourd, but he was fighting guys 6'7", 6'6", and catching them. So this will be interesting, but it could be very boring too, where Jake could just kind of move around and keep him out. You know what I mean? He's gonna have to change his fighting style. Tank has to. He's got to get inside like peekaboo or something and try to catch him that way. To be honest with you, I hope Jake gets knocked out.
Yeah, me too.
I do. No, it's time. I
thought you were just rooting for him.
No, I'm not rooting for him. No, I said that the fights weren't fake. Those knockouts aren't fake. Besides the Tyson one, the other ones, man, he was throwing bombs on him. I hope he gets caught. I do. He needs to be humbled a little bit, right?
Yeah.
You know, he needs to be humbled. I don't mind him I don't mind him that much. Don't get me wrong, but I hope this Tank cat catches him with him on and puts him downtown Chinatown. No, you, Jimmy?
Taking the old St. Louis chop suey.
I want to see. I don't know if I'm going to watch it. I want to see. I want to see Jake fight a guy his own size who has legitimate experience. The thing about the height, to me, we've seen great fighters. Like Aaron Pryor was a small guy, and he just won it with his hand speed. Mike Tyson was short for a heavyweight, but he was able at his prime, not later. He would just kind of march straight in, but he would get low and underneath. He would fight guys 6'4", 6'5". He'd get under their defenses and just rip them with body shots.
Oh,
I just want to see. It's not so much the size; it's the weight, because bigger guys throw more powerful punches.
Like when Tyson he'd hit you right in the ribs, and you'd be like this, and then he'd throw that uppercut where he turns his hips, dips low, gets all of his legs and power into it, and it catches you right on the chin with that uppercut. Man, oh man. Anytime a Tyson fight pops up on my feed, dude, I can't stop watching it. I've been obsessed with Fedor. The old Fedor clips, man. Him and Mirko Krokop. God almighty, some of those fights were so hardcore. They were so hardcore. Mirko Krokop, I don't know if you know him, Jimmy. He was, I think he's from like somewhere in Serbia or something, and he worked for the counter terrorist group. So meaning he's kicked doors down and put guys down, and he's got that kick like you can't believe. He knocked so many guys out with that head kick. You ever see him fight Mirko Krokop, Jimmy?
I think I probably have. Look, it's the guys that are from the mountains in the Islamic area of Russia.
Yes.
That those guys are the toughest human beings on earth.
Yes.
I can't even tell you the name of the place. And all of them come from there. My kid was telling me that the latest champion, Habib, that just retired, it put money into the gyms they have there. So they're going to be putting out even more dangerous, better fighters.
Dude,
it's unbelievable.
They're all from that mountainy area. Is it the Caracas Mountains or something like that? Like it, Eastern Russia, Dagestan, and they are disciplined. They're very religious. They don't drink. They don't smoke. They have a different mindset. They don't care about money. Even Habib turned down $40 million to fight again. He doesn't care. So he built this facility in the mountains way out there, man. And he trains these guys, and they're killers. They're killers. That Hazmat guy, whatever the hell his name is, it's a bizarre name, with the cleft palate, who just beat the hell out of, the two names were very, who'd he just fight there, Jimmy? God, what the hell is
it? All I know is I watched a card they had that wasn't like a pay-per-view, and they had this guy who fits that MO, being from that area, and the other guy was just not strong enough to hold him off. So he just took him down. Now, Dana White hates that, though. Dana White wants a fight that has striking and blazing knockouts. He doesn't love the guys that control their opponents and seek a submission, which I think that's just as fascinating as a flash knockout from a whirling kick or something.
Jimmy, I completely agree. And all the fighters came out because a lot of the casual fans, which most people are casual fans. Like most people don't practice MMA that are watching MMA. Like they just don't.
Yes, I'd say that's safe to say.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And so, but when you see something like that, you got to respect it, man. You got to respect it. That dude had control for 5 rounds. I don't think he's lost a round yet. It's unbelievable. They're taking over. And then he's chanting something at the end of that fight, Jimmy. And they show a clip of Dana White in the background, and Dana White shaking his head, rolling his eyes like, good God. He's like, screw the UFC. And then at the post game, he's like, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. And Dana's like, stop. He's hitting him like, stop.
Oh, that's him.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah,
my God. They're taking over. Dana White's losing his crap, man.
Yeah.
Allahu Akbar. Like, good God. Oh, yeah. Let's see here. Get him in, by the way. We're on YouTube at Lou Info on YouTube. Just check that bad boy out, like and subscribe, and chime in all you want. We're also we got a text line too, 314-590-3770. Let's see what somebody says. Cam, I don't believe we got a proper send off from you for the Prince of Darkness. Ozzy was a gosh dang man, and we need you to send him off to the afterlife in peace. Speech, please. Oh God, Ozzy was the man. He did a little bit of everything, and I can't believe he lived as long as he did. He was doing so many things, drugs and snorting coke like you can't believe, alcohol, I mean, whiskey, and he just was crazy. He was legit crazy. But he went on stage every time and performed, and they went through so many different things with this lead guitar player getting in a freaking plane crash with a guy that was doing coke all damn day with a borrowed plane at some mansion. And they're all lucky they didn't die because they're sleeping on the bus and it clipped the bus. The plane did. So if the plane would have crashed in the bus, that whole band would have been donezo. That was in the 80s too.
Oh man.
Then he comes out and he takes over, and he just kept going. And then of course, watching the Osbournes, was it on MTV? You never got into that, did you, Ryan?
Didn't watch it.
It was so funny.
Yeah.
They are so funny. And they're not fake either.
Yeah.
Ozzy was the man, and sometimes you couldn't hear him talk, but he's still witty as hell. It's really interesting. So yeah, I'm gonna miss Ozzy Osbourne, man. I really am.
You could hear him, you just couldn't understand him, Cam.
Yeah,
you could hear him.
You could hear him, but God Almighty! But his life was saved by Sharon, although she's supposed to be a straight up biatch.
She took care of business. I respect that woman.
She's a businesswoman, Jimmy, big time. She was on.
Think about it.
Go ahead.
He was a fading rock star. Right? I mean, I know he had his hardcore fans, right?
Mm-hmm.
But hadn't had the peak that he had before, and she brought his career back to the forefront again. That's a good businesswoman.
She made him.
Did it.
He was probably getting ripped off like no other. She created Ozfest for him. You know, that's a big concert. You go to Ozfest, that's the biggest bands, all the heavy metal bands like Pantera and Slipknot and Metallica, all that stuff. They go to Ozfest. I've been to a lot of them. She created that. She was on Howard Stern one time, though, and there's a couple bands in there that Howard brought in the 90s. It's so funny. And Sharon is literally going toe-to-toe with these guys, screaming at each other because Sharon ripped them all off. That's according to them, and she didn't back down from any of them. She's crazy, man. But she got Ozzy in check. She really did. Saved his life. And he produced a lot more music. Well, let's see. The Dagestanians are extremely inbred. Look it up. I swear to Allah. Habib has been married to and his children with his third cousin. Well, that's cool.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm not so sure about that at all. Yeah.
Yeah, like
Let me ask you this.
Go ahead.
Let me ask you this. So we were talking about Ozzy, and he was out there for a while, and clearly at the end, he was a little mixed up, right? Have you seen the clips of Frankie Valli? And is that real? Maybe you guys don't know what I'm talking about.
No.
He was a 50s singer, had big hits. I think he had a hit like in the 70s, maybe the 80s. But he was a guy with the high-pitched voice that did all the 50s hits. And he still was on stage into his 80s. And there's clips circulating on the internet where it's clear he's not there. He's just a guy in a suit.
Yes,
and
I did see that.
Really sad. And I don't know if he wants to do it, and people just appreciate, him for what he was, or if someone's taking advantage of him. but I saw it and it was
It's
almost sad.
It is.
Because he couldn't sing anymore. And didn't really know the words that well.
Oh, Jesus. You know why, Jimmy? Because he needs the money. You know?
Or someone in his family
Yes.
needs the money and throws him out on stage knowing he ain't in control anymore. I don't know. I was brought that up because I thought maybe someone on the chat line had some background for me. Because I just saw one of these the other day, and when you guys were talking about Ozzy, it kind of stirred that memory for me.
Yeah, man. I bet you somebody, his agent or whatever the hell it is, like, no, let's keep this going. Let's keep it going.
Or a family member.
Family member. They keep it going. Make as much money as possible. No doubt about it. I saw a clip. Remember back in the early 90s, Jimmy, when you saw the clip of Axl Rose at Riverport at the time? Somebody was filming him when he was on stage, and he looks down at the guy, and this is like early 90s, St. Louis. He goes, get that guy right there to the security. He's not allowed to film. And he goes, get that guy to security. Security doesn't do anything. So he throws the mic down, jumps into the stands, grabs this guy, and starts fighting him. And people are jumping on and blah, blah, blah.
Holy
he
90s.
escapes, jumps back on stage. He goes, F St. Louis, screw you, security. I'm out of here. Slams the mic back down, leaves the stage. They start rioting. Rightfully so.
Yeah,
They're
I would too.
throwing all the chairs. They broke the whole place down. The guy that filmed him, I know him. He used to follow me around to Top Shooters all the time, Jimmy. And he's in a motorcycle gang, and he sued the hell out of Axl and got a ton of money. And he's just living off of that, cruising around, goes bar hopping, listens to this show. It's interesting. He's just a little guy, and he sued the hell out of Axl. And he's got a story for life.
Yeah,
that's amazing.
I know.
That's some fire dad lore.
This guy,
tell your kids.
He's like, I got a new motorcycle. Cam, check this out. Thank you, Axl. It's hilarious, man.
I did see a clip of Axl from recently, and he didn't really look good.
Doesn't look good. He's been through a lot.
Terrible thing. Age is a terrible thing.
Age and partying is a terrible thing. It'll get you. I saw him a couple times. Kate and I saw him in St. Louis. And then we met the whole band. Besides, guess who? Axl didn't show up. He could just walk right out and said, hey, and then walk back. No. He has his own locker room, hides from everybody. The rest of the band came out, high-fiving, talking stories, stuff like that after the concert. Actually, this was before the concert. And then I saw him in Jersey a while back. He was 45 minutes late. 45, we're all like, everybody in the stands is like, what's going on here? What's going on? He showed up 45 minutes late, and apparently on that tour, he did it the whole time. 45 minutes late. Then he finally shows up, walks on stage, and went out there and kicked ass, actually.
So he was sort of the Cole of that rock.
There it is. Or no, he was the Nate. No, he was the Matty.
Yeah.
He's the Matty, where are you? People want to talk Mizzou. They got questions for you. There's a quarterback problem. We got questions, Matty. All right, Jimmy, we're going to go to break. We're going to regroup. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back. This is Hot Take Central 2.0.
Station, a whole new way to enjoy content created just for those of us in the St. Louis area. It's a whole new way to advertise and promote your business. Reach out and find out just how different we are. If you're tired of one-sided advertising offerings or your traditional media rep trying to shove digital marketing down your throat, visit luinfo.com and click on advertising. Or email partnerships@luinfo.com for more information.
A legendary weekend is coming to the Lou. Don't miss the Stiefel Charity Classic presented by Compliance Solutions, September 4th through 7th at Norwood Hills Country Club. Watch PGA Tour champions compete and enjoy a live performance by music sensation OAR at Friday's community concert presented by CarShield. Tickets start at just $20. Kids, military, veterans, and first responders get in free. Get your tickets today at StiefelCharityClassic.com.
LouInfo.com news headlines. Brought to you by Brown and Crouppen, 222-2222.
The This is your LouInfo.com news update. Police are investigating after 3 businesses were robbed early Wednesday morning in South St. Louis County. The first happened at the General Grant Shopping Center. The front windows of Titanium Vapor and Discount Liquor and Smoke were shattered. Another business on the 3000 block of LeMay Ferry Road was hit a short time later. The investigation is continuing. A Missouri resident who was diagnosed with a rare brain-eating infection died Tuesday at a St. Louis area hospital. The Department of Health believes the infection was contracted while they were water skiing in Lake of the Ozarks a few days earlier. The St. Louis County Library will host a series of informational sessions on the Radiation Exposure Compensation Act and how to apply for compensation. Residents in 21 zip codes across St. Louis County, St. Louis City, and St. Charles County are eligible. There's a virtual event tonight and an in-person session on Friday at the Clark Family Branch on Lindbergh Boulevard in St. Louis. For the Lou Information Station, streaming 24/7 at louinfo.com, I'm Jen Austin.
Now, LouInfo.com weather. Presented by STL Sports Central. St. Louis sports. Anytime, anywhere.
Here's your LouInfo.com weather update. It looks like we'll stay out of the 90s for a while and a big cool down on the way by the beginning of next week. For now, we'll stay sunny, mid-80s on today's high. We're in the upper 60s and clear for the overnight hours, and then we're back in the upper 80s with sunshine Friday and Saturday, about 80 for the high on Sunday and sunny. I'm meteorologist Steve Hamilton for the Lou Information Station, streaming 24/7 at LouInfo.com.
Hey everyone, Cam Jansen here to tell you about the experts at Fast Signs in Earth City. Fast Signs can handle any and all of your business visibility needs, from traditional signs and graphics to digital to core graphics and anything in between. Fast Signs in Earth City has you covered. The station uses them, the Blues use them, and you will love the work they do. Call 314-344-4400 for your custom signage needs today. That's Fast Signs in Earth City, 314-344-4400.
Join your fellow St. Louis City SC fans at Hot Shots Sports Bar and Grill. All St. Louis area Hot Shots locations are proud to be a part of City on Tap, presented by Michelob Ultra, the official network bringing St. Louis City fans and ice-cold beer together. Catch every exciting moment of the 2025 MLS season at Hot Shots. Since 1990, Hot Shots has championed St. Louis sports, and they're thrilled to keep the tradition alive for St. Louis City SC. Find the Hot Shots near you at hotshotsnet.com.
Is your brand stuck on the sidelines? Tired of feeling like your marketing budget is just warming the bench? Well, then it's time to get in the game with Eyesight Media. We don't just put your brand near the action, we put you in the action. Imagine this, your company front and center, showcased in NCAA and pro stadiums and arenas nationwide. If you're ready to elevate your brand to MVP status, don't miss this shot. Visit eyesightmediagroup.com today to apply for an in-arena partnership. That's eyesightmediagroup.com.
The future of driving is here, and it's electric. Experience your own all-new Audi Q6 e-tron, found at the crossroads of luxury and cutting-edge performance. Now at Audi Kirkwood, drive one home with 0.99% financing for 72 months. Efficiency, power, style, all in one extraordinary SUV. And with the $7,500 EV tax credit going away, get yours now while you can still save big. Visit Audi Kirkwood on Manchester Road or shop online at AudiKirkwood.com.
Back to more of Hot Take Central 2.0 with Cam Jansen,
the most perfectly trained athlete ever,
and Jimmy the Cat Hayes.
I'm an influential and respected man.
On the Lou Information Station, streaming 24/7 at LouInfo.com. Hot Take Central 2.0.
Let's go, baby. 8:47 on a Thursday. Guess who just showed up? My boy Matty Whitener. What's up, baby?
Oh, I limped in this thing.
You're hurting right now, aren't you?
I'm a little jammed up. Whoa,
you got a broken rib? What's wrong with you?
They had to go in there and get that thing back in there. Yeah. Not fun. This is 40.
Yeah, it is. 42, baby. And every year it goes by,
you know who else
worse
is 42?
And worse. Who?
Joe Rogan's favorite, Jackie Robinson.
Is he really?
Yeah.
He is, isn't he?
How's his number?
Well, they had a great interview together back in the day. Oh man,
that was our Juneteenth fact from 2 years ago.
Juneteenth, baby.
What's he gonna do? Is he gonna do Rogan? I was like, is he?
Yeah, I messed that one up. Jimmy, what's going on over there, man? You still there, buddy?
Hi, Matt.
Hey, Cat. What's up, brother?
Hey, I got news for you.
Yeah.
once you turn 60, everything heals, and you automatically look better and feel great.
Is it just you just accept it at that point? Because this is brand new territory for me. Oh, I woke up and my rib is like, nah, not yet.
Nope.
I'm not coming.
Oh man.
No, I know there might be some spiritual people that call the body a vessel. It's just a vessel. Well, the vessel starts accruing miles and things break down, brother.
Yeah.
It's just the beginning.
This vessel's sitting on the riverfront like the Admiral. It's just there. It ain't going nowhere.
Oh man. You getting excited about football season at all?
I'm getting excited about that too.
What are you into right now the most?
Passive income that happens in the fall.
Exactly. Yeah. Hell yeah, man.
What am I most excited about in life? Is this like a deep question?
Well, that could be sports. Like what? Anything.
I'm really excited about seeing if Mizzou's two quarterbacks instead of one approach works here. I don't know. Drink came out and said he's gonna take a look at both Pribilla and Horn. And we'll see how it goes. He wants to see them both in game one against Central Arkansas. I said, I don't know if you're going to know much more against them, but you better have something figured out by Kansas.
Well, what do you think they're going to – go ahead.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Because this is what strikes me. As we point out on the show, a great coach who sadly had 2 copies of Mein Kampf on his shelf once told me, if you have 2 quarterbacks, you have no quarterbacks. What I just find interesting, you've been through camp, you don't know. And what if you don't find out from this game? Then it's an ongoing thing, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's not good.
Yeah, and that's the bad part. You don't want to get there. Now, it's different if you're saying that I don't know yet because, well, but both of them are looking good. Both of them are doing a thing. Nobody's pulling away from each other. But it's a completely different thing if you're like, I still need to just figure out what we've got and where. They're 2 different types of players. You know, you've got one that's more mobile. You've got
which one's more mobile?
That's Privilla.
Yeah, both.
So he's the one that's going to be able to move around, do stuff. But you've also gone out and you've added some guys that are playmakers on the outside. So I mean, is he going to get the ball to them? Is he going to get the ball into Kevin Coleman Jr.'s hands and be able to make things happen that way? But you also, you know, hey, maybe you reel it in and you're just going to have a hard running game. I mean, I think Ahmad Hardy, who's supposed to just be incredible
running back.
Yeah, he was All-American freshman last year. I mean, and he's supposed to be the focal point of the whole thing. So do you need a guy that can throw it down? I don't know.
But isn't he supposed to be better than Horn?
And Drink doesn't know either.
But isn't he supposed to be better than Horn? I don't know. Didn't they pay him? What would they?
Well, I mean, you're worth what anybody gives you. First of all, I mean, but Horn was
Amen.
That's right.
Yeah. Was a 4-star 2-way athlete that just got drafted by the Dodgers. So I mean, he's no joke either. So I mean, they've been waiting on him to step into this time period. He was competing with Brady Cook. Obviously, that went one way or another. But then you've got your time now. So I mean, I see why you needed both. Because if you didn't have it, he's coming off Tommy John surgery. Yeah. You didn't know what you were going to have. Exactly. You got a redshirt freshman. I mean, so you got a true freshman who's, you know, going to be a stud apparently, and Matt Zollers, who's a 4-star guy. But, you know, he's down there in this day and age. When guys don't play, you don't even know if you're going to hold on to them.
Yeah.
So, I mean, how's that going to look? They're kind of in a tough spot. You know, when you lose a 3-year starter, it's hard to know exactly what that's going to look like.
But did you think that they thought that Pribilla would take the reins off the bat? Wasn't that in the back of their head?
I think that was the hope because, I mean, you know, there were a lot of great quarterbacks that went through the portal this year and went all over the place, but they didn't land one. And then he got involved with him when it was clear that Drew Aller was coming back at Penn State. He was like, well, I'm getting out of here. So I
during the
yeah, no kid. Well, you know, and I heard what he had to say about that. And I don't like the way the portal works, but also he was like, this was the window of time I had to find a place to play. And he had to leave in the middle of the playoff. Like, that's crazy. That's a whole nother thing. That shouldn't be. It shouldn't be that way.
My question to you is this, though. Do you feel like, even though he was a high portal pick, even though he didn't really play that much, do you think he was really worth that $1 million?
If you got it. I mean, Mizzou's not hard up for cash, let me tell you. They ask me for a lot.
They better not.
They ask me for money every week.
What do you do about that when they ask you? Do you just like, get out of here?
I give money to the Alumni Association, but
Yeah,
I don't think I don't think
I don't help the Bo Perdue.
I don't think I'm
Thank you, Maddie.
I don't think I'm paying for quarterbacks with what I'm giving them though. That's another guy.
Pay to go there? Didn't you pay to go there?
I did pay to go there, yes.
Oh, come on. See, I don't like that either, dude.
I gave my college, Geneseo State, a donation once. and that's enough.
That's
I already
enough.
paid him for 3.5 years of college.
Hey, I give money to the esteemed University City High School. I don't care, baby. We're gonna go out there and get it done.
That's U City though.
I have to give
Save your money.
I have to give us to what I came from.
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
you know what you're buying.
I give. Let's offset it, Cat. I give a lot of money to FanDuel and DraftKings
And the cigar bar and the Ritz.
Yeah, they get a nice chunk of change also. So let's just say that it's a generous season of life.
Give me
for
some
right
money,
now.
Maddie.
No, I need some money. You give me some money because I'm giving it to other people.
Too though, you are buying clout.
Oh yeah, I'm buying, but
I'm a donor.
What's better, buying clout or buying followers? Because followers don't mean clout. It just means you got more numbers on your socials. You got them the hard
What do you
way.
you get clout for that? They know when you go down there that you're a donor.
No, I mean they just invite me to like golf tournaments and stuff like that.
Okay.
Again, I'm not paying for quarterbacks with the money I'm giving them.
It's gonna be a long
Let's be
season.
clear. I earmark mine to go to the Black Alumni Association for obvious reasons.
All right.
So that's why I earmark it so that could go there and it can support them.
There it is.
I'm not giving to the general fund, but
Here
again,
it is. You get invited to places, and then you meet folks.
Yes.
And that's how I'm going to be elected lieutenant governor.
That's right.
this is the whole thing. Cat is part of the bigger plan. It's part of the bigger plan. It's about us.
Now I
baby.
get it. Now I get what you're saying.
That's it.
Now
baby.
I get what
That's
you're
all.
saying.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah. Okay.
You get a T-shirt every once in a while.
You go down there, shake hands, meet people, do your thing.
Yeah.
You're part of it. Yeah, dude. I see the pictures.
Peacock.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Okay.
Hey, Kat, you'll appreciate this. I met Dr. J last week.
Wow.
Yeah, I know,
saw
right?
that pic.
Yeah. Julius
You know-
Erving.
And he's one of the guys, I think, and I've interviewed him a couple times over the years, and very nice man. But to me, he's royalty.
Mhm.
And when people talk about the all-time greats, he gets left off the list all the time. And Maddie, I covered him in the ABA. Covered him. I was a fan of I saw him at Nassau Coliseum back when he had one good knee, right? In the NBA, he had two bad knees. He only had one good one in the ABA and dominated. I think he gets left off lists all the time.
He's an icon. I mean, you've got he's at that level where he's an icon, and not just in basketball, in sports period. Like Dr. J, I'm not that guy. Guys don't come in. I'm like, oh my God, it is what it is. Dr. J walked in. I was like, whoa.
What was he doing? Where were you
I was
at?
at golf tournament.
Oh, yeah.
I was at golf tournament.
How'd you golf?
I did pretty good on this one. I did pretty good on this one. Wide open fairways.
Oh, no. Okay.
Really fast greens. So I just could hit it anywhere and it'll land where it needed to land.
All right.
But no, it was at Sid the Entertainers tournament out in LA last week, which was awesome.
Look at you.
Come on, Jimmy. No doubt.
But it was Dr. J. There were a lot of people there. But Dr. J.
Was he the most famous guy there?
Smokey Robinson.
Oh, yeah. God dang.
Walked by. I was like, oh, all right. That's cool. But there was a lot of guys around there. But this is about Dr. J. It's not about anybody else. It's not about Sid. It's not about anybody. It's about Dr.
Was he nice?
Super nice.
Super nice. Down
Walking
to earth.
around with a bottle of Camus.
Oh,
just floating. And I was like, this guy's great. It's
Maddie, the youngster there, Ryan, sometimes doesn't have much love for the old school NBA players.
That's true. That's true.
Wait,
what year did the NBA start for you? 1997?
When Penny Look, I'm so
Penny
serious.
Hardaway.
Look, I respect Dr. J. I respect Michael Jordan, but on some real stuff, when Penny Hardaway got to the league and I actually saw an NBA player do a hezzy, that's when I'm like, okay. But I respect Dr.
What's that
J,
mean?
though.
That's it. We're going to break. We're gonna watch.
Yeah.
We're gonna watch Magic Johnson's entire career.
Like, I'm not watching a 6'9" guy just post up up the court. I'm not watching that. But
that wasn't Magic though. Magic was leading the break.
Yeah,
he was out there.
He get around and push fast break.
Oh,
but when
yeah.
Point guard.
But when he's just like, if you like, when I watch Magic Johnson play, like when he gets a rebound and pushes it, that's cool. But like when it's half court, it looks so slow. But Dr. J was actually nice.
Oh my
Dr. J was
God.
nice. I'll give it to you.
We're gonna have to regroup.
Hey, don't fall for the setup like that again.
We're not done with this. We're not done with this yet.
Don't get me.
We gotta
started.
let the youngster know, man. You gotta let the youngster know. All right, we're gonna go to break. Don't go anywhere. We will be back. This is Hot Take Central 2.0.
Talk about your health insurance. There are a lot of reasons why people need affordable health insurance. But here's the bottom line. You know you need affordable health insurance. For you, a spouse, a family member, whatever. I'm going to give you a free hotline to call to find affordable health insurance that can cover all your health insurance needs in case you get sick or have an emergency. Plus, cover vision, dental, and more. And there are no long-term commitments. You can keep your plan as long as it's affordable. And for the price of a cup of coffee. We're not talking about one of those fancy coffees. For the price of a regular cup of coffee a day, you can have quality, affordable health insurance. Call the Health Insurance Hotline for a free quote.
800-373-8414. 800-373-8414. 800-373-8414. That's 800-373-8414. All aboard!
There's a new way to travel, and it's one of the oldest forms of transportation. Travel by train. Yes, consider traveling around the United States on Amtrak. Traveling by train is a lot less of a headache than taking a plane, and you'd be surprised how many places you can go on an Amtrak, and there's no passports or IDs needed. Find out how to get where you're going as soon as tomorrow by train. Call the Amtrak Travel Hotline right now. We'll book your trip and email your tickets within minutes. Skip the drive to the airport and skip the lines. Call right now to book your Amtrak reservations. We service most of the United States.
All aboard!
Do something new. Travel by Amtrak today.
800-428-9517. 800-428-9517. 800-428-9517. That's 800-428-9517.
The Lou Information Station, 590 AM KLIS, Wood River, St. Louis.
I'm John Summers. Storm surge warnings are in effect along the Outer Banks of North Carolina as Hurricane Erin moves north across the Atlantic. Category 2 hurricane has maximum sustained winds of over 100 miles an hour, and it's just 200 miles off the coast. The National Hurricane Center says tropical storm conditions are already felt in North Carolina's Outer Banks and will spread north to the Virginia coastline. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis sounded off about an illegal alien charged with vehicular homicide in a deadly crash along the turnpike near Fort Pierce. Harjinder Singh was in the country illegally and granted a CDL on the West Coast, something DeSantis is upset about.
It should have never happened. He should have never been here. He certainly shouldn't have gotten a commercial driver's license from California.
Florida Highway Patrol says Singh was making an illegal U-turn with his tractor-trailer when a minivan, unable to stop, slammed into the truck. 3 Floridians in that vehicle were killed. Singh and a passenger flew to Sacramento after the crash. He was arrested Saturday by U.S. Marshals. He has an ICE detainer and is expected to be extradited to St. Lucie County Wednesday. South Florida Congresswoman Debbie Wasserman Schultz is leading a group of lawmakers demanding answers from federal agencies regarding alligator Alcatraz. Orlando area Representative Maxwell Frost toured the alien detention center last month and headed back there Wednesday afternoon.
Looking at those cages, I saw young men who looked exactly like me. I saw myself in those cages.
More than 60 lawmakers penned a letter to Homeland Security, ICE, and FEMA officials asking for answers to 16 questions by September 3rd. From America's News Network, USA Radio News.
Business owners, are you paying high phone bills for old school systems and lousy service? StrongTel cuts your phone bills in half and turns every phone you own into a feature-rich business system. Sean Roddy, CEO of Hennings Brothers Drilling, had this to say. We've been a StrongTel customer for over 10 years. It's great. It even includes an intercom with video to our equipment yard. I can watch live from anywhere with my smartphone. I'd recommend StrongTel to anyone. Never miss a customer call again with your StrongTel business system. StrongTel is a proud iTex partner and always welcomes your iTex dollars. You'll get award-winning StrongTel service, a business-class phone system, and cut your phone bill in half. So visit strongtel.com right now. That's StrongTel, StrongTel.com. StrongTel.
News reports on the Lou Information Station are presented by Brown and Crouppen.
So what's his handle?
GetBC.com.
Gonna need lawyers, right? Who needs a vacation? Are you ready for an unforgettable getaway? Start packing your bags because Branson, Missouri, the vacation and entertainment capital of the U.S., is calling your name. For just $99 per person, here's what you get. A full 3-day, 2-night stay in a luxury resort hotel, a delicious full breakfast buffet every morning you're here, and when you call right now, free show tickets worth up to $100. That's right, free show tickets to an award-winning show on us. You don't have to leave the country for an amazing vacation. You can drive or fly to Branson and have an incredible time. Whether you bring in the whole family or just planning a romantic escape, this trip is built for you. We guarantee you'll love Branson. This is not a timeshare. It's just an unbeatable vacation deal for only $99 per person. You book now, you can use your tickets anytime this year. You don't even need to know your travel dates to lock in the special price. Hurry, because this offer won't last long. Call our Branson vacation experts today.
800-497-7198. 800-497-7198. 800-497-7198. That's 800-497-7198.
Hey, listen to me. I'm one of the credit cards in your wallet. I'm about to explode and pop like a balloon. You're using me and my brothers way too much. Your credit cards aren't the only ones annoyed. It's your paycheck that doesn't have enough to pay everything. Save your credit cards, your paycheck, and yourself a lot of PAIN. Pain. Call the debt helpline now, not tomorrow, right now. Our experts will show you how you can cut your interest rates and your payments on your credit cards in half. Credit card companies have special assistance programs designed to help you. Make this 100% free call right now and learn how you could get out of credit card debt. Here's the number.
800-406-6569. 800-406-6569. 800-406-6569. That's 800-406-6569. Paid for by Zero Debt.
The Lou Information Station presents Hot Take Central 2.0 with Cam Jensen and Jimmy the Cat Hayes.
Yeah, baby. Let's go. 9:05 on a Thursday in Kirkwood, Missouri. This is the Lou Information Station, live and on demand at louinfo.com. You can call in 855-282-8255. We're on YouTube. Boom. What's up, guys? What's up? Just go to YouTube, go to Lou Info, click it, like and subscribe, and then you can see us. Cam Jansen, Big Ryan, Matthew Rocchio back from the doctor. We got Maddie Whitener.
Rock, are you okay?
Jimmy.
Oh,
Jimmy.
no.
Oh boy, turn his mic on. Here we go.
No, there's no need for me to talk about.
Oh,
Jesus Christ. Sorry, I need to get these headphones right.
Yes, he's here. He's here. He's
here. He's with us.
He's amongst us.
He's not happy.
We're not going to talk. Oh, yeah, you don't want my opinion on people today.
Oh, yes, we do.
I'm not in the mood to be on the air. I'm not like I shouldn't be on the air.
They canceled his appointment.
I'm about to.
Jimmy, they canceled his appointment. My dad's been going through this too, where you have an appointment, then you go there, you wait, you drive all the way the hell out there, and you walk in like, no, we didn't schedule you for that. It's 4 months from now. And then you're like,
it was next year.
Oh yeah, for Rockets next year.
They scheduled me for August 21st of 2026.
Are we in Canada?
Which I believe was a mistake. And I was like, that's cool. We can reschedule, right? And they go, well, we're scheduling appointments for 2026 right now. That's in 6 months, lady. What do you mean you're scheduling appointments for 2026? That's in 6 months.
So did you had this appointment and then they didn't realize it, or
they scheduled it wrong? They told me, okay, you have an appointment for 8:00 on. You have an appointment for 8:20 on August 21st. I said, okay, put it in my schedule. Double checked the website last night. Appointment August 21st. I get there and they go, the doctor's not here today. Your appointment's was somebody. They put it in your appointment as August 21st, 2026.
Well, you were early.
God. Oh man!
And then when I asked them, can we reschedule? Their response was, we're booking dates in 2026 right now. So
what'd you say backdoor?
I was like, nothing. There's nothing else. Like 6 months from now is the closest you can get me in.
And then Oppenheimer happened in his head.
I mean,
essentially, yes. Essentially, I left there in one of the worst moods I've ever left there. And then,
Stop.
and then the drive.
He's about to do something.
And then the drive here happened. And if you were on 40 and you experienced someone road raging at you, first of all, it was your fault. It was me, and I'm not sorry.
Wow.
Yeesh.
Wow.
Can I just say this?
Yes.
On the positive side, the back of your head looks delicious today.
Thank you very much.
I don't know when doctors became like the best 5-star restaurants in the world where you have a waiting list to go get medical attention on something they messed up.
The skin's falling off the tips of my fingers. I'm just trying to get a prescription to solve that problem. Can I
What
get
is that? What is that?
It's eczema or something along those lines. But it's like I need to go to a dermatologist, but I need a doctor. But I need the recommendation from the actual doctor to go to the specialist. It's
Jesus.
Just, like, what are we doing?
Make a suggestion? Go to urgent care.
Yeah,
They will help you.
I was trying to just do the whole get a primary care doctor, go see the primary care doctor. But the problem is, it's like we want to schedule in 2026. My insurance, like for all I know, the insurance company I have now is going to opt out of being available in Missouri on January 1st. I'm going to have a different insurance coverage. I might have a different doctor.
There are 57 urgent cares down the street.
They're everywhere.
There's 3 urgent cares per quick trip. Go and take care of yourself.
I'm trying to do the right thing.
I agree with you, though.
I thought this is how you were supposed to use the medical system.
I'm not.
Go to your actual doctor.
You want to know what? You want to? Somebody asked what I do for a living.
What do you do for a living, Matty?
I'm about to do it. No, I'm about to do it right now. I'm in human resources leadership. You have benefits and you need to use them. There is no right way to use your benefits, but there's a wrong way, which is not using them.
Use your benefits.
If you're paying for it, you use it.
All right, that's fair.
There's nothing in life that you should put money out for that you don't get back the value that you pay for.
There you go.
And you know what? You saying that makes sense because that's kind of like my anger point today where I'm like, I paid for a service.
Yes.
Why is it so hard for the company that I pay the service to give me the service?
You paid for competence in using calendars, and that didn't happen. And you should get better from your benefit plan than that. So now use it, go down the street, let them pop the hood, see what's going on, and get that road.
Pop the hood. So I know you're in a bad mood, Rock. So I was just curious on what you think about the Cardinals raising ticket prices.
How dare you set me up for that? I'm just saying, if you were driving down 40 in the left lane and you were going 61 miles per hour and you're driving a Suburban, I'll find you.
Oh, God. Rock, you got another show to do. You need to. I kind of like this, actually.
Yeah, I like
I want you to go off. Who are you pissed at? Besides the doctor.
Who sits in the left lane and
Yeah.
drives 61 on 40?
Yeah, that's
Old people.
insane.
They were young and had sunglasses.
They were high.
They was chilling.
But no, and the worst part, I get off at Lindbergh and I see them flying past up the left lane going 80, and I'm like, what triggered you?
Yeah, it just
Handy.
Oh man, oh man. Oh wow. Hey, you might want to turn up Jimmy. They said you could barely hear Jimmy. Jimmy, you there? Can we hear you?
I didn't go anywhere.
Okay, there he is. Does that sound better? All you guys out there? Let us know. Let us know. What do you think about this Mizzou? We're just talking about Mizzou quarterback situation. Are they just going to play two halves? What do you think is going to happen next Thursday, Rock?
Well, our good friend Brendan Schaefer, I think, put out the most sensible plan on his Twitter, which was...
Why would anyone listen to that
That's
guy?
exactly what I was thinking.
you play them for 2 drives, and then the next person gets 2 drives, and the next person gets 2 drives. It lets you build momentum. If you know the run's really working on one of the drives and he doesn't get as many passes, then he's not just completely losing the chance. And so you give them back-to-back drives, you let them build a little momentum, and that way you're not doing it like quarter by quarter or half by half, and there's an uneven amount of possessions. It's you get 2 possessions, you get 2 possessions, you get 2 possessions, you get 2 possessions.
You know, I really wish that one of them was black and one of them was white, so I could take a really strong position on this. But now I just have to say, may the best man win.
Are they both pale white?
Bo plays black. He's fast.
Yes.
Okay, so that's who you're going with. Man, oh man.
That's what I wish was happening here. I wish I could really pick a side in this and make it a whole thing, but it's not.
I'm going with the $1 Million Man. That's where I'm going with.
He's paying for it.
Know,
yeah.
Right?
What's that, Cat?
Now you would think by now have a handle on this. That's the only concern for me. By now they should have a handle on it.
Which tells you what? Like if
no one grabbed it.
But like if to Ryan's point, one of these guys got $1.2 million to come in here, and the other guy was already here and didn't win the job before. And so it tells me one of the guys didn't.
Tommy John.
It tells me definitely one of the guys didn't do enough.
Well, one of them,
like the $1 Million Man.
Yeah, I think $1 Million Man isn't what he was supposed to be.
I don't want Mizzou to turn into the Cardinals where we're having to play guys because they got contracts. I want them to be able to go out there and play the best player. So let's see what it looks like. Here's one thing I definitely know isn't going to happen. You're not going to prove it against Scottie Pippen University in a week and a half and say, wow, that guy looks way better than the other guy. Scottie Pippen was a basketball player in the 1980s in the early 90s. And the mid-90s. That was mean. He didn't back the ball down the court, so he's okay with you. He actually was a true point forward.
If you had gone with like Corey Maggette, I'd understand to be like,
no,
Corey Maggette
was nice.
He was early 2000s.
Okay,
we established in the last segment that basketball started when Penny Hardaway was playing.
So when Penny Hardaway started hooping, that's when I'm like, okay, now we're really playing basketball.
Brian didn't know who Earl the Pearl Monroe was. That one.
I've heard the name, but
I knew who he was.
Earl Monroe highlights. That's like saying, let's watch some like. No, I'm not going to even say Elvin Hayes, but
you got to look at the old school guys.
You're going to piss off Uncle Earl. You better watch your language over here. Mr. Austin will come in here and I'll help him.
I know. That's why I didn't say it. But that was the first unk that came up to my head. So,
what'd you say about Magic Johnson too? He's boring.
What?
Rock. That's what he said.
Look, Magic Johnson wasn't boring. Like the fast break is cool, but like when I watch him play in a half court and he's just posting up at the free throw line, I don't like it.
Wasn't he going end to end, making nice little
like?
Wait.
Isn't his thing?
Like,
you don't like transition basketball?
No, I like the fast break. What he did with that was cool, but like in the half court offense, it didn't look exciting to me.
Yeah, but it's the Showtime Lakers. It's not about the half court offense.
That's what I'm saying.
And also, you're ignoring one. I mean, that Lakers half court offense created one of the most basic and well-known movements in half court offense, which is the Laker cut, which is Magic enters the ball into Kareem on the post, and then Magic cuts off of it. Like
they invented by 6'2" guy.
They invented one of the most. They invented one of the most stable parts of half court basketball that's been used in the last 30 years. And you're going to criticize the half court basketball?
I'm not. Look, when I watch basketball, I want to see like my generation of basketball. Like,
no,
I'm sorry. I respect it though. Like, I respect it.
Wait, what?
You should watch the 2004 finals when the Pistons and the Pistons.
Who's the five greatest ever? Who's the five greatest ever? I want to hear your five
top 5 all time.
Yeah.
I got LeBron at 1.
Oh man.
Then I got like best players or greatest career. Because
the best
roll the ball out. I got LeBron. Then I got Jordan. Then Kareem.
Why do you say it like that?
I was going to say, I didn't like that, Jimmy. I didn't like it, Jimmy.
Not a bit about that. Like the way the man developed the most unblockable shot in the game.
Yeah, that's why I'm putting it up there. Like that skyhook's cool. Okay, it's cool. So I'll give him that. Kareem. Then
no, I don't believe you.
Or I got Kobe, man.
I just got a message. I just got a message from Earl Austin Jr. He says, "Can you please cut Ryan's microphone off?" And I'm not even joking. Matt Whitener can confirm.
Wow,
actually just happened.
Wow, dude.
No,
not good for you.
I like Elvin Hayes though. Like I watched his highlights.
You can't save yourself now.
No doubt about it.
Top 5 basketball players all time. This is I don't want to go 2 a.m. talk show with it.
No. You said something. You said your style of basketball, your generation's style of basketball. Can you describe that for me?
Like I like a flowing offense. I like 5-out offenses. I like everybody on the court. Nobody's on the court just to sit there and be a big body.
So you don't like Shaq at all?
No, but Shaq's different. He was the whole he would just post up and dunk on people.
Wilt Chamberlain?
Wilt was nice. He had a turnaround.
Tim Duncan.
Tim was nice.
Angel Reese.
See, I'm a little worried right now, Maddie, because he loves Penny Hardaway, but he just said the phrase Shaq just stood there and dunked. Because now if you watched the Penny Hardaway Magic, you would know that Shaq is so much more than just standing there and dunking.
I'm talking about Fat Shaq. Not talking about.
But that's not just Shaq.
I'm not talking about Shaq when he was getting the rebound, pushing up.
Yes, that's Shaq. That's still Shaq.
Best Shaq.
Cool.
Best Shaq was 01 Shaq. Shaq in 2001 was maybe the most
because he was big and still quick
and fast. Oh my God,
he's still up the floor.
I just like flowing offenses. I like a center being able to shoot a corner 3-pointer. I like it. I think it's cool.
That is.
I think
You got work to do.
I think it's cool that
If you're on
Wiggins-
radio, you got work to do. You
Okay.
got work to do.
No, he knows how to poke the bears.
Yeah, I'm just
Ryan, what do you think of Oscar Robertson? Where do you put Oscar Robertson?
He averaged a triple. That's nice. Like, you can't take that away. Like, he was 6'5", averaging a triple. Like
Larry Bird.
Larry Bird.
You know
was
who-
Larry Bird. Larry Bird was a competitor, man. You know, Yeah, he was a competitor, man. You know,
Sweet compliment.
That sounds like you're calling him a game
He worked
manager.
hard.
How to call him gritty and gutty?
He worked hard.
What are we doing
first
here?
First one in the gym. Last
Oh
one.
no, he definitely wasn't that.
He's
Yeah,
one
I'm
of
just
them.
like-
First one to open a beer.
Yeah, I was just
First
playing,
one to score 40.
He's old school.
Yeah, I like that he used to talk his stuff too. You know,
Yes, he
I
did.
like that. I like Larry Bird. Like, I respect them. Like George Gervin. I like George Gervin a lot too.
Iceman.
I like George Gervin.
Is Larry Bird in your top 10?
Yeah, duh, he's in my top 10.
All right, I was making sure.
Yeah,
I just wanna make sure.
I don't disbelieve.
You have Kobe higher than Larry Bird.
Yeah,
I have a problem with
roll
that.
the ball out.
I have a problem
really
with that.
Yeah.
Kobe's ranking is one of the more interesting
It's
things
very
that goes
interesting.
across. I mean, I watched his whole career. I watched every second of his career.
Ryan did have something that he agreed with you with, Rock.
What's that?
That St. Louis has the best Chinese food
So good.
of all.
So good.
No, it's not even close. It's a different
People
thing.
that have never been to New York.
Exactly, Jimmy. Exactly, Jimmy. They don't know New York. If you don't know New York, then I don't know if you can.
Chinese in New York, but I'm saying it's a different thing.
Maddie travels a lot.
Like, yeah, food. The Chinese food here. I don't even think that you qualify that as like what any other Chinese food is. Like, it's a separate thing. They don't even make it. It's not even approached the same way anywhere else. It's like comparing Barry Sanders.
What's the difference?
To like, I mean, first of all, it's like comparing Barry Sanders to Wayne Gretzky. It's like these
Or
are
Barry
two completely
Sanders to
different
Shador
things.
Sanders? Like old girl did?
Or Colonel Sanders. I don't know. Yeah, she was tripping, wasn't she?
Oh, man.
The difference is that they
Great hire.
like it's deep fried. It's not like technically like it's just rice and hot braised this and general that. Like, that's not Chinese. If you won't find that in China, you'll find actual Chinese food like dim sum and stuff like that up in New York. It's like a completely different thing.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I like
It's like pizza. What's over here is pizza, ain't what's in Italy.
No.
at all.
Or New York, really.
Yeah, whole different thing.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Rock also got fired up yesterday. I saw in a clip.
No way.
About
Rock
the
got fired up.
About the broadcast rankings.
Of what?
And
That was a few days ago, yeah.
Of what?
That was fun. They put Chip Brad and our boy Jimmy at 19th.
In the major league?
Yes.
Come on.
I thought me and Joe were like, that's
Who was
that's
18?
ridiculous.
Who was 18?
I don't remember.
I got
the
it
names off
right
the top of
here.
my head. I
Cat, I'm protesting. I'm letting you know right now I'm protesting. There's no way.
Listen,
I watch games
please.
in other cities, and it's not interesting.
Well, just so you know, the awful announcing that put the rankings together was Jason Barrett.
No.
Came out like that.
Jason Barrett.
Okay.
Of course. Jason Barrett. My God almighty. Oh, what's he up to? Jason Barrett.
He's polling PDs around the country to give their thoughts on radio stations that they don't ever listen to because they don't work in those markets, and that's not their job. So why would they listen to other stations on a daily basis?
Sounds like a great use of the life.
And someone whose friend is a PD and brother was a longtime PD in Chicago and LA never voted in that because, as Rock correctly points out, how would he know what's going on in other cities?
And like maybe you listen
So
to like
dumb.
2 other shows in other cities, be like, what are the other biggest shows in other markets like us doing? But yeah, I listen to 40 other shows in 40 other markets. No, you don't.
Mm-mm.
That's not a thing that happens.
Is he the guy that with the clip that goes, I lived in San Francisco?
I lived in San Francisco.
Yes.
Oh, my God. I thought that was a joke.
On your top 50 cities, why is San Francisco 51,
I
Cam?
mean, I don't know. Canada's 51.
Oh.
Although what happened to Rock today, I don't know, man. We're kind of turning into it. My dad had to go through that crap too. What scheduling? It's on my schedule. I see
Honestly,
it.
like I feel like I should be more mad about them just like screwing up the scheduling, but I'm honestly a lot more mad about the lady just being like, well, we're scheduling things for 2026. That for some reason has me a lot more triggered than the basic incompetence of them putting my appointment down in the wrong year.
Yeah, doctors have become like seeing the Pope. Now you got to go to urgent care where they do have doctors in some of those,
Mhm.
and generally they're pretty good at helping you for something outside of a surgery. Like you could go to Deerberg's, you could have like a cyst removed while you're standing in line to get some coleslaw. You know, like
Oh, gross. That's so gross. Now I think about it.
Wait a
Jesus, Jimmy. I shop at Deerberg's, damn it.
Deerberg's does have everything.
It's expensive, but it's damn good.
Doctor, there's a great clip.
Bob's barbecued cyst.
Oh, oh God, man, oh man.
Well struck, Matty.
Oh, let's see, man. Let's see. I did see that Rocky tweeted too. See, you're so busy. I get a lot of my content from just your Twitter, but I did see that Miami soccer coach got booted out of the game. And then he goes into the stands with his cell phone and he's talking to the assistant coach in the stands, watching the game, coaching the game.
Yeah, and apparently,
what the hell was that?
Like, and it's getting a lot of pub now because it's Miami, but like Olaf Melberg, before he got fired early in the season, got a red card and had to coach and was suspended for a game. And then, but after the game, they pretty much told us that he was just like in the stadium communicating with the coaching staff on the iPads that they all have. So it's like, what's the point of suspending the guy then? This is the most pointless punishment in sports. Like your player gets red carded, that player does not play that week, and your team plays down the rest of the game if it happens during the game. Your coach gets red carded, nothing happens. Like if you're gonna make it a thing that you're gonna red card coaches and suspend them for games, actually suspend them for games. It's ridiculous. It's a garage league. That's what a garage league does.
Yeah.
Well, the good news is that we're getting the Memphis League. So
the fact that broke containment and you actually had to start replying to people's replies on that tweet, like, no, this is a thing I do. It's a bit. I'm sorry. I'm not coming for your team.
Sorry, I confused you.
The fact that it broke containment to that level and you had to send, I don't know how many response tweets, but I imagine it was at least a dozen or two. That's insane, Jimmy. I'm sorry.
It's happened before with the Pelicans where actual basketball reporters were tweeting at me, and I don't want the joke to go too far, so I have to put up like little things like, by the way, if you notice that the tweet starts with "have a top secret conference call today," it should tell you that it's parody.
A top secret conference call.
You have to explain your tweet to everybody. Your sarcastic tweet. You have to explain it to everybody.
Yeah, I do.
I mean, it sucks. Did you guys see though? Did you hear the story about the fake Justin Bieber? Look just like him though. So this fake Justin Bieber cat goes into like a club, like a nice club in Vegas, and he performs 10 songs. And everybody's like, yeah, Justin Bieber shows up. And then they finally realize it wasn't him. And they kicked him out.
And they're like, yeah, you got to go, dude.
Oh, my God. Is that funny?
Didn't look like him.
What's that?
Look like him.
It did. It did. Justin doesn't look great right now. He doesn't look good. I've seen some
Watch
pictures
that
of
guy
him.
on stage. I would think people would say, that's not him.
He put 10
He's
songs.
singing.
Kim, by that stretch, you're telling me the heroin addicts don't look good, and I just don't agree with you.
Yeah, he's aged. He's aging.
He's Asian.
He's Asian. He's been through a lot.
He's put himself through
He's been through a lot. When you're that famous at a young age, man, like traveling everywhere, you have no parents, you have no guidance. You know, your agent's taking care of you. What does that mean? You know,
he needed you, Cam.
You got money, you got this. Girls are all over you. Holy cow! Diddy's calling you up.
Oh,
Jeez,
whoa,
just saying.
hey.
I'm just saying.
No,
He wasn't just calling him up. Kim.
Man, now you spending the night.
Yeah.
Jesus, Murphy, what happened there? Yep, that'll get you. That will get you. Lord.
Thank you.
So the Cardinals are boosting their ticket prices for next year, 10 to 20%. Is that what you said, Rocky?
Yeah, there's some correspondence out of season ticket holders that their packages are being upped by 9.99% if they pay early, and upwards of 15% if they pay on the later schedule. And I understand there's a little bit of inflation, but that's higher than inflation.
Tariffs. It's the tariffs.
It's definitely. I don't think
I knew that was coming.
I'm not sure how we're running. I'm not sure why we're running the tickets through Japan
Tariffs.
before we get them here to St. Louis, Jim. But maybe that's the reason. It seems like a very tone deaf move. And my thing is here, it's I'll call it blind spot ignorance, because there's the people in the room are probably smart enough that if another team did this, they'd be like, that's it's probably some bad optics. You might want to rethink that. But in their own room where you can't see the forest through the trees and you don't have the 10,000-foot view, they just completely biffed it.
You don't think they realize that they're going to take hits for this?
I don't think they care. They're doing what they got to do and what they feel like they got to do.
It's irresponsible then.
No, I mean, trust me, they're not deluding themselves. They know this is a team. This is a team that's not winning, and they're rebuilding, so they know the risks that come with that. What they should have done is said, "Hey, if we bring up JJ Weatherhold now, then we're going to raise prices. At least give the fans something,
a treat.
Give them
Don't raise prices."
Yeah.
I mean, is this a dynamic pricing thing, or are we just talking about? I mean, at the end of the day,
how about beer prices?
Here's the thing: if you don't want to pay the increase, then just wait for them to be on the second hand because they'll be there next year. Don't worry about that. You'll get in that stadium for the same prices this year. I don't know. I mean, the optics aren't great, but I don't think at the end of the day,
you could probably get in cheaper. You keep doing that.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I mean, I think that the bottom line is, yeah, the optics aren't great. Is the real impact? I get both points though. It is what it is. Who's in position to charge the most for their ticket right now in St. Louis?
The Blues?
Yeah,
damn right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Let's get Tom Stillman on the phone and see how he feels about ticket prices.
I don't.
They raised them.
Call them,
Did they?
pay them.
Oh yeah, they raised.
Yeah, I was going to say
the season ticket prices got a little bump for the Blues this year.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah, they made a run. And they made a run.
But should your ticket prices reflect how good your team is?
Yes.
So if your team's bad one year, you should lower prices that year and then pick it up if you're better the next year.
It should reflect the arc that the team's currently on.
Yeah.
They can't do that as a business model, though. I mean, that's how you feel about it, but you can't do that as a business model. You can't say that you want to pay less, but have them.
I'm not saying lower prices when you're bad. Just don't raise them.
But what I'm saying is that you're gonna, if you want to do more
than inflation,
you got to do well. Yeah, but if you want to do more, you got to pay. You got to pay for it. So my ask is that if you're gonna do that now, fine. But go invest. Go get it done.
They're not going to invest.
They're going to do more than they did last offseason. I guarantee you. I guarantee you have more than Phil Matan.
Yeah, they sign a $5 million reliever. That's more than last year.
Well, you think they're going to? You think the team you see right now is going to be the same team that's out there next year?
I'm looking at. I think there's an extension potential for one player, and there might be a real money to one pitcher. I don't buy much more than that.
I find it hard to believe that they're going to stay stagnant when bringing in a new GM and then understanding what is required to even just fill the team out.
I have a hard time seeing them spend money before a lockout. Spend more money than a 1-year contract for a pitcher to stabilize the rotation and a sensible 5-year extension for Brendan Donovan. Those are the two things I expect happening.
What's sensible for Brendan Donovan?
Yeah, what's that number?
I mean, I've been jumping between the numbers, but like base it off Tommy Edmonds and let's go from there. Tommy got 5 for 76, so let's start at 5 for 80, and we can talk about the how much it accelerates across. Does it start at 7 million, 10 million, then we get up to like 14, 16 in years 3 and 4? Yes, but I think that's the deal we're talking about.
I think it's still going to be a weird offseason either way because they still have got things they've got to clean up. I mean, what's going to happen with Nolan? What's that really look like? Does Sonny just finish out the year, and then do you have other options there? I mean, you're going to have a lot of money that comes off the books with Michaelis, and so there's going to be a lot of room to be able to decide what direction they want to go in, even if you're not spending new money, reallocating what's there already.
What do you think of them not calling up JJ?
I'm fine with it. Why?
Okay.
Yeah. I mean,
somebody's not fine with it.
I'm fine with it. I don't care.
To your right.
I know.
And he's not in a good mood.
It doesn't really, I mean, for me, for the Cardinals especially, some franchises call all our dogs all the time. It doesn't matter. But I know they're going to watch the dollar, and that's a dollar that you can watch and control longer. I don't care. It's not going to change the course of the season bringing them up.
They'll get a little treat for the fans.
Yeah, whatever.
Right, Jimmy?
Watch. Memphis comes on.
I want to see him, and I don't understand. What are you saving by not bringing him up? This is, they say, about development, and if that's the case, okay, but I don't think it hurts his development, and the fans want to see him. Give him a little treat.
Are they going to go if you give it to him, or are they going to complain when he goes 0 for 4 or he goes 0 for 5? I'm tired of the complaining here.
I think they're going to complain when he doesn't play every game, and I think that's the thing. And I don't think they want to do that right now because they still want to look at other things. So, I'd like to see him though.
The Cardinals haven't been able to read the room since Schilt. Kevin, what's up, baby?
Come on.
Wow.
Oh, come on.
I love it. Rooster chimes in and goes, what a terrible timing to raise the prices. The fans don't deserve this. Kyle chimes in. Cardinals are doing everything they can to lose fans right now. Let's go Blues. Who seems to be doing everything right? Hockey can't come soon enough. Front office is oblivious. Rooster. Have the DeWitts heard about supply and demand? Question mark. Yeah, people aren't happy about that, man.
Yeah. See, that's my, and I guess that's my one thing, man. Like I get that the business side of things. It's just that there's not a ton of businesses that say we can put out a lower quality product and not change our price at all. Like that, like in businesses, a lot of times they accept we're lowering our prices because we've lowered the quality of our product. Like especially in like clothing and things like that, when they get more popular, they lower the price, but they lower the quality, and you have to accept that trade-off.
Mm-hmm.
And so my point is that too many times in sports, I think they get to treat their product like a non-business product because of the way that fandom works. But then the other times they get to cry, we are a business, we have to operate like a business. My point is that you can't, they get to have it both ways, and sometimes we get to call them out when they try to live both, when they try to eat their cake and have it too. And I feel like in this situation, this is a clear, lower quality product, and you're not even saying pay the same for it, which I think would be completely reasonable. And I'm not saying lower the prices. I'm saying we're asking for more money for a lower quality product. Isn't how good businesses operate.
I agree with that. What I'm saying is that I need to know for sure if it ends up being a lower quality product, if they do absolutely nothing again and don't make the team any better and don't bring up any of the assets they got, or if you don't raise the prices and then raise the caliber of the team, then I'm all in with you.
That's fair.
But I can't say that yet. I mean, I can't sit here in August and say that they're going to do nothing all winter again. I don't know. It's a different GM. I know we're completely out on the DeWitts, and it is what it is. But I just can't say that I know they're going to come back and be a lesser than product. I know doing it right now with the team that's out there today, yeah, bad optics. But I mean, you got to do it at some point anyway.
I guess I would ask, other than adding pitching, where do you see in off-season moves that would make sense that would legitimize this kind of ticket increase?
Are you talking about as far as going out and adding a piece to the team? Because I think that part of a rebuild is that you're betting on the people that you're rebuilding around continuing to get better as well. So there's plenty of guys I look at on this roster and I say, all right, keep going. I've been very pleased with what I've seen from McGreevy since he's come in. He's not going to be the hallmark of the team turning around. No. But what if Liebertor keeps getting there? What if McGreevy gets there? We're talking about Weatherholt. What if you do get him in here next year at some point and he gets involved in that happening? If Mason Wynn is healthy and is in a good spot, and Herrera, like, I just don't look at this roster and say it's a bum roster. Now, the outfield's got to get better. The outfield's got to improve. You've got to pay for pitching. You've got to invest there. The bullpen is, you can find closers. You'll work that out. But there's a lot of opportunity to do it, and I think they're going to have the assets to do it. Now, whether they do all of that, we'll see. I think they're still going to give room for the kids to grow and for them to figure things out. But if they do the same thing that they did this year, which was to move people out to make room to make the team better down the road, I'm personally okay with that because it's a rebuild, and at least it's a direction. I was more upset with the Cardinals when they were just in neutral, it felt like, for 3 years. And like, what are we doing here? What's the direction? What direction are we going in? I would feel like I think most of the fan base feels now and being disenchanted and not happy with it if they were still in that place. And I don't feel like they're in that place. I think they're at least trying to pick a direction to go in now.
The one move, because the only thing you mentioned there would be new money, would be adding pitching. The one thing I would say, the one move that they could make that I'd be like, you know what, fine, fans got to pay for this one. This is going to cost the organization, a pretty big chunk of change. And that would be if they take a bunch of Arenado money. That would honestly be the biggest
I think everything
price tag on the offseason. And if they finally do bite the bullet there,
I think you got to look at everything there. And I think that they have to too. But again, new GM, and here's the thing at the end of the day. Hey, if you were actually buying tickets and all these people were in town at the game and you had 40,000 people in there looking at this team every night, I'd be more inclined to be like, okay, guys, I hear you, but you're not going already. So why does it matter if you raise the price? I don't care if you raise the price for New York Giants tickets. I'm not going.
Never mind.
So it don't matter.
Well, I think part of that is especially the realities of how important the season ticket base in St. Louis, which is essentially because of season tickets, you're never going to see a reported number less than like 21 grand.
Mm-hmm.
Like that,
because they can guarantee the seat.
Because they can guarantee the seat because of season tickets. So
Yeah.
I guess my point is exacerbating that base might be a little risky.
A lot of those season tickets are getting bought by companies, though, too.
Yeah.
And those companies aren't going to pull their dollars out of
right.
it.
You're right.
Like, hey, it just is what it is. The fans matter. The companies do, too.
And you know what? That's honestly, that's a great point, because talking about something else, like one of the reasons that I've kind of hit some alarm bells on City is that they apparently aren't keeping those people very happy in their season tickets.
Yeah.
And so that's problematic.
the honeymoon there is over, too. They're going to have to show up.
Don't you guys think, though, that even businesses feel the effects of inflation, and when they cut things like season tickets get cut?
Yeah.
Okay,
I
so
think that's a good point as well.
businesses have to deal with it. You're talking about the Cardinals. You're talking about businesses that sponsor or get boxes at the – everyone has to deal with it in their own way. And, Maddie, I think your reasoning for why you feel this way was spot on. Like, let's not panic until we know exactly what is going to happen. I'm with you.
To Jim's point, though, one of the things is they use those tickets and those boxes to entertain visiting people. So if the Cardinals games aren't fun anymore,
nobody's watching the game up there.
No one's watching the game anymore. But
they're waiting on the dessert cart to come around.
You're right about that. But there's got to be a little thing of like, no one in our company wants to go to these games anymore.
I mean, I don't see. But listen, my wife's at Mercy, and they're not having any issue getting those tickets away. They got for that box. No, people are going.
There's other
people
teams,
are going to the.
There's other teams. There's other teams.
People are going to the ball game.
There's
for free.
other teams having
no doubt.
There's having problems giving away their already purchased tickets to everyone.
I bet they are. So invest in what's going on in the corridor.
Yep.
And people are still going to go. I mean, at the end of the day, it's St. Louis, Missouri. How much other things are there to do?
Not much.
I mean, hey,
my thing is, though, why raise prices for a product that isn't like raising and doing better?
It goes back to that. I mean, that's full circle. Let's see what it is.
But why raise
if you're going to raise prices
before you improve?
Well, because you're going to need the money to utilize to improve, because baseball is upside down as far as financially what you need, because you'll go into another offseason and the Dodgers will buy the pot and the Mets will buy the pot, and teams that are like this who aren't getting the funding, I'm past the day of people saying beers are $30. You're not there buying it. It doesn't matter anymore. I don't care how much you think beer costs if you're not at the game spending money on it. If you're spending money on that $80 beer and you're not happy with the return you're getting for the reason why you're there spending $80 on it, cool.
I spent $200 and I had a dang good time.
Hey, just look at that. Look at
dang good time. Cards don't treat season ticket holders very well. They charge season ticket holders, but then offer deep ticket discounts on tickets later in the year. Kind of a slap in the face. City SC should be paying fans who attend at this rate. They owe that fan Mike for kicking him out wearing a hat. Oh, that's hilarious. I'd gladly spend my baseball money at Gateway Grizzlies games. Better than going to Busch.
There's no need to come in here and lie.
Sell the team. DeWitts don't care about the fans or the city. All they care about is their wallet. People are a little, Listen, all the owners care about their wallets.
Yeah.
Trust me.
You know who else?
And they have their whole life. That's why they got there.
Tom Stillman cares about his too.
Damn right he does.
And he should.
He does care about the product on the ice, though. And the fans. Like, he really does, man.
And the people.
And he's man of the people. He's man of the people. All right, let me tell you who else is the man of the people, and that's Neil Westfall.
Nice.
Right there at Audi Exchange in Kirkwood, Missouri. Lovely place. Badass place. It's right across the street there. Right over there, right by our studio. Let me tell you about something. Ready to electrify your drive? Audi Kirkwood invites you to experience the all-new 2025 Audi Q6 e-tron. The future of luxury EVs is here. For a limited time, take advantage of the 0.99% APR financing for 72 months on the Q6 e-tron. That's high performance with smart financing. Plus, explore a great selection of your Audi favorites, including the all-new 2025 Audi Q5, redesigned and ready to impress. And don't miss out, up to $7,500 federal tax credit available on select EVs and plug-in hybrids. But hurry, this credit expires September 30th. Now's the time to plug in and save. Go see my boy Neil and the entire crew at the Audi Kirkwood on Manchester Road, or shop their entire inventory online at AudiKirkwood.com. Audi Kirkwood, expect the exceptional. That wasn't a very good live. You want to put that over there for me, Big Ryan, baby? Thank you.
No, but you should expect the exceptional, Cam.
No doubt about it. Check that place out. It's right across the street in Kirkwood, the Audi Exchange. All right, we're going to go to break. Don't go anywhere. This is Hot Take Central 2.0.
You've seen this. It's brand new. Are you online?
Oh, hey. Oh, so you're new here.
All right, let's get cracking.
Okay, then maybe you should check out our website.
You're insane.
Well, you download songs illegally from the internet.
LouInfo.com. LouInfo.com. The Lou Information Station. 590 AM KLIS, Wood River, St. Louis.
Our origin story begins.
The future of driving is here, and it's electric. Experience your own all-new Audi Q6 e-tron, found at the crossroads of luxury and cutting-edge performance. Now at Audi Kirkwood, drive one home with 0.99% financing for 72 months. Efficiency, power, style, all in one extraordinary SUV. And with the $7,500 EV tax credit going away, get yours now while you can still save big. Visit Audi Kirkwood on Manchester Road, or shop online at AudiKirkwood.com.
LouInfo.com news headlines. Brought to you by Brown and Crouppen. GetBC.com.
This is your LouInfo.com news update. Police are investigating after 3 businesses were robbed early Wednesday morning in South St. Louis County. The first happened at the General Grant Shopping Center. The front windows of Titanium Vapor and Discount Liquor and Smoke were shattered. Another business on the 3000 block of LeMay Ferry Road was hit a short time later. The investigation is continuing. A Missouri resident who was diagnosed with a rare brain-eating infection died Tuesday at a St. Louis area hospital. The Department of Health believes the infection was contracted while they were water skiing in Lake of the Ozarks a few days earlier. The St. Louis County Library will host a series of informational sessions on the Radiation Exposure Compensation Act and how to apply for compensation. Residents in 21 zip codes across St. Louis County, St. Louis City, and St. Charles County are eligible. There's a virtual event tonight and an in-person session on Friday at the Clark Family Branch on Lindbergh Boulevard in St. Louis. For the Lou Information Station, streaming 24/7 at LouInfo.com, I'm Jen Austin.
Now, LouInfo.com weather. Presented by STL Sports Central. St. Louis sports. Anytime, anywhere.
Here's your LouInfo.com weather update. It looks like we'll stay out of the 90s for a while and a big cool down on the way by the beginning of next week. For now, we'll stay sunny, mid-80s on today's high. We're in the upper 60s and clear for the overnight hours, and then we're back in the upper 80s with sunshine Friday and Saturday, about 80 for the high on Sunday and sunny. I'm meteorologist Steve Hamilton for the Lou Information Station, streaming 24/7 at LouInfo.com.
A legendary weekend is coming to the Lou. Don't miss the Stiefel Charity Classic presented by Compliance Solutions, September 4th through 7th at Norwood Hills Country Club. Watch PGA Tour champions compete and enjoy a live performance by music sensation OAR at Friday's community concert presented by CarShield. Tickets start at just $20. Kids, military, veterans, and first responders get in free. Get your tickets today at StiefelCharityClassic.com.
The choice of a lawyer is an important decision. It should not be based solely on advertisements.
Not sure how to get a lawyer after an accident? Call Brown and Crouppen. We'll walk you through it. Worried it'll cost too much? Here's a fact. At Brown and Crouppen, you pay nothing up front, and we never get paid unless you do. When you're our client, you'll have all your questions answered, all for free. Hurt? Get the facts and help you need. Call Brown and Crouppen now.
Is your brand stuck on the sidelines? Tired of feeling like your marketing budget is just warming the bench? Well, then it's time to get in the game with Eyesight Media. We don't just put your brand near the action, we put you in the action. Imagine this, your company front and center showcased in NCAA and pro stadiums and arenas nationwide. If you're ready to elevate your brand to MVP status, don't miss this shot. Visit eyesightmediagroup.com today to apply for an in-arena partnership. That's eyesightmediagroup.com.
Back to more of Hot Take Central 2.0 with Cam Jansen and Jimmy the Cat Hayes
These two men here, are they with you?
on the Lou Information Station, streaming 24/7 at louinfo.com.
48. This is Ryan. He just cut it right off. All good, baby. This is the Lou Information Station, live and on demand at louinfo.com. Get them in. 314-590-3770. We're live on YouTube, by the way. Go on YouTube and hit Lou Info. Like and subscribe. Wave to you right now. What's up, everybody? Cam Jansen, Big Brian, Maddie Whitener. We're doing our thing. Let me read a couple of these texts off the. Oh, yeah, and Jimmy the Cat Hayes. You still there?
Yeah, I'm
there
here.
he is, baby.
I've
What's
been
up?
here all show, Cam.
All show. All show. When I can't see you, sometimes I forget. Let's see here. What I always love how during baseball season, Cam just smiles and stays out of the conversation. He's like that black guy in a Not Another Teen movie. Next, he'll be saying crap like "damn," and that's whack. For real, that's whack.
Bro, that's crazy.
Oh man, dude, that's a good one, Anthony. Man, that's a good one. Oh, and then coaches John and Dean Ellis stuck up for me. He goes, that's because Cam has self-awareness. Oh, nice. Well, when you guys are talking baseball and you're breaking it down, you, Maddie, or Rock and Maddie and Jim, like I can't jump in. I try to ask questions.
I've got something that might pique your interest.
You know
here.
what?
So on the way here, I was over in Frontenac driving down Lindbergh. I saw a fuchsia colored Tesla. Then the license plate, I think, said Grinder.
Oh, really?
It was like GRNDR or something like that.
What's that mean?
I was like, whoa.
I like those Teslas, though. I like the Audis better. Don't get me wrong. Those are probably one of the nicest cars on the road. They really are, man. Let's see. Sell the team. Okay. Whose beak do I have to wet to get a Wake Me Up Before You Go as the opening music like the last show? Jimmy creep that. Remember we were sitting down talking about the show a couple years ago, Jimmy, and we're like Hot Take something, and we changed it to Hot Take Central, and then you picked out that song, and at first I'm kind of like and then Jim Hewer put it all together, and we had a fantastic intro. Thank you, Jimmy.
We don't do music no more because you got to pay streaming rights for that, right?
Yes, exactly right. We're played music.
Music bet is like 4 seconds.
Yeah, it's weird because YouTube will I don't know what they'll do.
They raised the price by 10%. Now the music's out the picture.
Oh man! Did you hear about that shrimp that's radioactive? What's that all about?
I don't.
How does shrimp get radioactive? Is it in Chernobyl?
I personally don't buy shrimp at Walmart, so I'm hoping I can avoid this one.
No,
No, that's
radioactive. Like when you think of that, I'm going to turn into a Ninja Turtle.
That sounds like an 80s cartoon.
Did you read that, Jimmy?
I didn't, but I would think it's possible. There's probably a lot of waste in the oceans, bodies of water, and this shrimp might have swam through it.
Oh, man.
There's a lot of crap out there.
No doubt.
Where are these shrimp from?
That's a good question. Don't know, but there is a lot of crap.
They getting shrimp out the Mississippi?
Oh man, don't get. I'm not touching Mississippi anymore. I'm not getting in there.
Homemade deep fried Mississippi St. Louis style fish.
Those nasty Asian carp.
Lake of the Ozark brain.
Man, I can see you now.
shrimp.
By the way,
yeah, there's Maddie.
Hey,
hi,
hey,
hi, Jimmy.
Hey.
Yeah, that guy
head is out of the way.
that guy that got the amoeba at the Lake of the Ozarks passed away. Jeez.
Is he coming back?
His life? I don't think so.
This is how The Walking Dead started. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Is that started in
I don't
amoeba?
know. They didn't say exactly.
No, one of
but
those.
I think it's something like that.
One of those zombie movies. It's like an amoeba.
May you rest in peace.
Snuck in your ear or something. Ay, ay, ay.
Yeah.
Well, that's not very good news for the lake people. There's a lot down there, and they're spending a lot of money on their house and their boat. And if that water's not that clean, it's going to scare the hell out of everybody.
So you're telling me I shouldn't go?
You should not go there.
Okay.
You're not going there, Matty.
Okay.
You should not go.
Okay. I'm going to stay away then.
I got poison ivy right before I went on a weekend ski trip in Alaska. By the time I went to urgent care, it was all over my body. And the doctor looked at me like I had skin cancer. He had never seen poison ivy before. So $550 later, he gave me a prescription for steroids. The healthcare system in this country is a joke. If you get poison ivy all over your body,
you're done.
You are in a world of hurt. It is the most uncomfortable, nasty thing. And you know what happens? It lasts a long time. I still have scars on my stomach from 4 months ago doing stupid yard work. That's why I'm never doing yard work again.
That's what you get for doing yard work.
Kate's probably rolling her eyes right now because she's like, Cam, you had your shirt off to try to get a tan. And I did. And I got it all over my stomach.
So you're trying to do yard work and be cool.
And get my tan. When you're pale like me, I got to.
You were outside doing yard work like Miss Parker on Friday.
Miss Parker.
Yeah, had your little shorts on.
Oh yeah, bending over. Just she wasn't even watering a plant. It was all like gravel. She just watering the gravel.
I've never seen a porch watered better than that in my life.
Oh man, oh man, oh man. That was a funny movie. It's one of my favorite comedies. Friday.
Yeah.
One of my favorite comedies ever. Chris Tucker did his thing.
Chris Tucker raised his price more than 10% and one in the sequel.
Well, yeah,
but he gave a good performance, so he was right. You can hold out, but they're like,
yeah, but like, how much did you lose not doing that?
Like, we're fine. We'll get my caps. No worries.
Was 2 that good?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
I think Chris Tucker started doing Jackie Chan stuff.
Friday After Next was a Christmas movie.
Yeah.
Okay.
And because the second one had Pinky. The second one was good.
Somebody chimed in and said they're going to Gramophone for lunch. What's your go-to, Sammy?
Ooh,
I haven't been there. I don't think
there is
Gramophone. Where's that at?
It's in the Grove.
I've heard about
the
it.
Gramophone. There's one. Let me look at it.
Have you been there, Jimmy?
Look at it.
No, I have not.
I've heard about it. Gramophone. Damn. Yeah, I'm going. I'm going to be eating a bunch of sandwiches today. Podcast.
Are you doing the show?
Yeah.
Look at that.
I don't know what kind of sandwiches he's bringing in, but apparently, there's a lot of food that you have to try, and I'm like, okay, let's go.
Wish I had a good sandwich.
Man, so I didn't really eat much this morning. I got to be starving for this.
I had Jimmy John's last night.
Yeah. Jimmy John.
Eh.
I know, Jimmy. It ain't good.
Go to Jersey Mike's if you need a change.
That's what I did yesterday.
Jersey
They're
Mike's?
They're classic Italian. They're so nice in there too.
Better.
And it's clean. It's brand new.
Here's
It's
the one.
So damn good.
Here's the Sammy I got.
Oh, God damn, that looks good.
At Gramophone. I got the Buffalo Soldier.
Holy cow.
Sliced chicken breast, thick cut bacon, pepper jack cheese, Cajun ranch,
God, I'm starving.
buffalo sauce, Big Willie's special sauce. Didn't know that.
I don't know if I'm going to taste that. I don't know if I want that.
Didn't know that was in there.
Now there's anything wrong with it. Man,
that's the perfect sandwich.
That's it right there, baby.
They got a big menu, Gramophone.
Oh yeah, they got a lot going on. A lot
chicken and bacon
going on.
Holy cow! Oh,
now guess what? Now I'm hungry.
Now good. I'm hungry too. Who wins in a fight in the octagon between Jim and Iggy? That's a dang good question. I don't know.
Really, is it? Really, is it?
No.
My question is not who wins. How long are the rounds?
I mean, how long would it last?
I do have
30
that clip
seconds.
too. I got
Play
that
it.
clip too. If you want to hear it, yeah. All right, I'm about to play it right now.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh.
See?
No, don't even mess with it. You're gonna piss off Rock. He's not in a good mood. He's not in a good mood.
Stone Cold Steve Rock.
Man, Jimmy, you know how sometimes Rock comes in hot and heavy. Sometimes he's
bad mood.
Today, I could see it. I could see it in the depths of his eyes. I'm like, God dang, he gets so riled up. Oh yeah. Oh man. The only shrimp I know is Shrimp Bayless or Brony. Seth. Oh, that was funny. Cam, I still swim at the lake in the water. Cam, I still swim in the lake. water ski and eat the fish off my dock at the Lake Ozarks. Oh yeah, Dave, I know you do. You're farther away from the dam where everything gets piled up and pooled up. So he's away from it. So the farther out the mile marker down you go, I think he's at the 30. Right, Dave? You're at the 30 mile marker. It's a lot cleaner there than it is in the more populated areas. So it's still a scary thing.
I get my shrimp from the River de Pere.
Oh, yeah. I don't know, man. I just feel like the ocean's a lot cleaner, but then it's not. But then it's not. What is clean?
Yeah.
Some of those lakes in Idaho. Maybe
you know where the water is.
Northern Canada, where there's no one anywhere.
That's where it's at. Up there, the background of the Brawny paper towel man. That's the water.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the clean water right there.
Still got to boil.
They might have amoebas though. They might have amoebas. You don't know.
No, listen. You think you're going to just go to you're in the middle of nowhere on a mountain? And you have that spring water. There's still things in that spring water. Just so you know, you're going to have to boil the damn thing.
The Brownie man just took a piss in that water. Don't worry about it.
And he's a monster.
Yeah.
Man, oh man. All right, Jimmy. Thanks for jumping on. We'll talk to you tomorrow. We'll be watching you tonight. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Thank you, Big Ryan. Thank you, Maddie Whitener. Thank you, Matt Rocchio. Thank you, Jim the Cat Hayes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We'll see all you guys Friday. It's going to be beautiful all weekend. We'll see you tomorrow. This is Hot Take Central 2.0.
All aboard!
There's a new way to travel, and it's one of the oldest forms